Love what you say, baby.
Georgie! Feed sticks! Well, you didn't get a chicken ones, you got the horrible ones, turkey and lamb. Huh?
Oh, I picked up the wrong one again.
Yeah, no, it's a treat, so have it. Good girl. I'm on there. Very nice. Yum yum. That's it. Got it all. Good girl. That nice? Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. Hiss at me for giving you a treat.
No matter how late you do, what you believe is true. Shelter from the storm. No matter what's bare, dreams being born. Would that be
This program is about unsolved mysteries. Whenever possible, the actual family members and police officials have participated in recreating the events. What you're about to see is not a news broadcast.
At the close of the Second World War, a young woman entrusted her daughter to a sailor returning home from service overseas. Now, 49 years later, the smoker car baby has grown up and needs your help to find the mother who reluctantly gave her away. East Chicago, Indiana, 1981. It was politics as usual at a fundraiser for a leading candidate for mayor. Then a local mover and shaker named Jay Given was gunned down in the lobby of the Elks Club, and the prime suspect turned out to be a deputy police chief. In 1992, Larry Costine was gunned down at his ranch in Florida. That same night, his girlfriend Melissa Jo Sermons mysteriously vanished. Joe's family fears that she too may have met with foul play, but police believe she may have been involved in Larry's death. Join me. For every mystery, there is someone who knows the truth. Perhaps it's you. East Chicago, Indiana is a classic industrial blue-collar community. Like its famous namesake in Illinois, everyday life in East Chicago was for years controlled by the local political machine. For 2 decades, one of the city's power brokers was an attorney named Jay Given. Given was a master fundraiser, clever behind-the-scenes operator who traded on favors to create strong political alliances.
My father was very powerful. He understood how to win
Hi,
elections.
kid.
He was intimately familiar with the politicians, the people in power, knew all the skeletons in their closet.
Aw, hope you're getting
And,
better.
That makes you very powerful in a town like this.
But by the 1970s, the political machines in the Midwest were
Okay.
beginning to come apart. In 1970, Given
Something
had helped
about
elect
you, you
Bob
know, 'cause I
Pastrick
haven't
as
seen you
city
in
controller
ages.
as mayor of East Chicago. But within 2 years, they were on the outs and no longer allies.
On a number of issues, my father and Mr. Pastrick split. Obviously, my father's attentions were starting to turn towards electing somebody else other than Bob Pastrick as mayor.
On May 15th, 1981, the local Elks Club was the scene of a Las Vegas-style fundraiser for County Commissioner N. Addison Spann. Spann, the city's foremost black politician, was considering a run for mayor.
I'm gonna go right there.
Well,
Jay Gibbons.
How are you this evening? Well, I'm delighted to be here.
Jay Given's appearance at the fundraiser was regarded by many as an attempt to solidify East Chicago's white and black power blocks against the growing political strength of Hispanic Americans who were backing Bob Pastrick for re-election.
John, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Given worked
Ouch.
the room for 2 hours. Shortly after 11 p.m., he said his goodbyes and
Well, I
headed
hope
out of
things
the
will
club.
improve soon for you.
He never made
I
it
really
through the
do.
front door. Jay
Praying that
Given
you're gonna
was
get
shot
better.
once in the back of the head at point-blank range. He died in the entryway of the Elks Club within earshot of 400 people. Incredibly, no one ever admitted to witnessing the shooting. And 12 years later, police had yet to charge a suspect. But on the night of the murder, detectives thought the case might be wrapped up quickly, especially after they found a shell casing in the foyer of the club and a spent .45 caliber bullet in the street.
I was astonished at the remarkable condition that this evidence was in. Projectile come through the frontal part of his forehead, went through the glass doors, hit the building across the street, brick building, and bounced back into the street. It was in
Lucky
perfect
you,
condition,
Kim.
with the exception of the nose of the projectile.
Inspector DiCera marked the evidence and locked it in his desk drawer rather than check it into the vault.
Which is not uncommon. I've done it with other evidence. My partner has done it with other evidence. I just wanted the other teams to look at what we had as far as evidence. And I said, this is unbelievable.
4 days later, Inspector DiCera was shocked when he opened his drawer and discovered that someone had tampered with the evidence in an apparent attempt to prevent investigators from matching the bullet to a gun.
On the shell casing, a hole was punched through the primer. The projectile, someone had taken a sharp instrument and tried to cut the lanes and grooves where you couldn't identify it.
The only people with access to the evidence drawer worked in the police department. The tampering had all the earmarks of an inside job. DiCera sent the altered bullet and shell casing to the FBI for analysis. Despite the damage, they identified the murder weapon as a rare handgun called a Detonix. The casing was eventually linked to one of only 58 Detonix with a specially modified ejecting mechanism. Incredibly, one of those guns was traced back to the East Chicago Police Department. The weapon was once owned by Deputy Chief John Cardona, who was a prime suspect in the case. Cardona had been a member of a Latino political club that was at odds with Jay Given, and several eyewitnesses placed him at the Elks Club on the night of the shooting.
Mr. Cardona was very active in the Spanish organization. They were not welcome at this event. I think he gave 2 or 3 different reasons why he was there based on different conversations. He at some point in time acknowledged that he was there to watch Jay Given.
You're killing me, Dad. You're killing me. You're killing me.
According to investigators, a witness claims that Cardona seemed to be following Given at one point during the evening.
Given had made it clear that if his people came in power in the city, there were going to be some changes, and Cardona was one of those changes. As a matter of fact, I think the comment that was used that if he got in, Cardona would be walking the beat.
None of the witnesses saw Cardona when Given made his way towards the exit. However, one partygoer says that shortly before the shooting, he saw Given engage in a discussion with a man in the lobby. In investigators believe the man could have been John Cardona.
He described the man that was talking with Mr. Gibbon as approximately 6'1", black, wavy hair, and a bluish gray suit. That could have been consistent with what Mr. Cardona was wearing at the time and his size. He went into the washroom, and as he was in the washroom, he heard a gunshot. When he came out of the washroom immediately, he saw Mr. Gibbon lying face down on the floor, and the other person was gone.
Cardona said that he was in the bar when Gibbon was gunned down. However, according to investigators, several people said they did not remember seeing him there at the time.
Witnesses who were seated at the bar, who know him,
Oh,
could not
yeah.
place him there. The only person that puts John in the bar at the time of the
It
shooting
is a
was John himself.
train, my dear. This is what I'm trying to do.
Yes.
Over the next few weeks,
I've done most of it. I'm on this area here, and this is an old puzzle, so it's kind of like really, they look like oil colours. Yeah, oil colour work. We had a few, well, we've got a few, train ones, quite a few, but this is one's taking the longest because of how old the puzzle is, and not only that, they're all blurry.
everyone in the police department was asked to take a pound.
Can you hear me now? Yep, he always has. Can you hear me now? There's nothing I could do. No, there's nothing I could do. Well, can you hear me now? Yeah, this puzzle has been a pain in the butt.
You not give out, you know.
Hmm?
I have you on full blast and can hardly hear you. Yes? What's the matter, kiddie? Yes? You want some din-dins? I'll make you dinner. Dinner!
Ah, Gary. Well, you know he's around.
Hey?
You.
Why?
Because you can hear, she can hear you.
Oh, right. Hi, Kim. I'm just sorting the cat's dinner out. Come on, then. Yes, din-dins now.
Mudgy.
Trout it is. You're having trout. 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 Oh. There you go. Don't forget, if you empty that kitchen bin, I want to get rid of that keyboard. Huh? Hello. Hiya. Good girl, eat dinner.
The trouble is with this, I get so far with it and then that's it. You know, I get stuck. No, that is right. That is right. It is good to see you, Kim. Berlin. Oops. I hate it when he does that. Oh, great. I hate it when he does that. Yes. Don't be a stranger, Kim. Let's love. I'm here. Love you, Kim. Hmm. Doopy 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 doo doopy doopy doo 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 doo. There's Scratch Master. Hi, Rocket. you doing, Rocket?
Hey, Rocket. That was fun. Did it only use a little bit of strimmer wire?
Mhm.
Did it?
Mhm.
Only used a little bit?
Mhm.
Well, I'll still get some more rolls of that. I thought I was going to have to buy a new strimmer.
Mm-mm.
Cool. What do Americans call them? Weed whackers. How's it going, Rocket? Hi, Scratch Master. I better pull these solar panels in. All these batteries are charged now. All that done. I've got to find them things as well, haven't I? Them plastic spreaders. I'll find where they are. So what should I get next week? That spade? Or should I get an edging spade first?
Engine spade.
Right, I'll get the edging spade, then I'll get the edging shears. Order them online. Right, that's that done. That's all them done. Found any? Few?
Yeah, couple.
Yeah. Not easy.
No, my head's just pounding.
Yeah.
And it's driving me nuts.
You get too many Rolos. I've got to sort out the tools for doing that job, Anna.
Mhm.
I've got to fix the fencing panel, clean the gutters out, and I've got to do all that cement pointing. Oh, great. Not fucking work. Not fucking start. Don't start fucking work.
Well,
Hey?
nothing.
Well, it shall get done. Got to figure out what's for dinner. Yeah, I don't know what to do with them spreaders. You know, the yellow ones.
There's a lot in there.
I know they probably are. They probably are. There's the plastering trowel. Paintbrushes. Little filler knife. Big filler knife. More brand new paintbrushes. So at least you don't have to buy paintbrushes. Big emulsion brush. Got two scrapers. Paste brush. Nope. There's the paint hooks. Paint shield. Line rollers. More paintbrushes.
D-E-A dong.
Who's got a dong?
No, I'm just doing it and making. Yeah. I'm just going dong.
What's in here? Who needs nails? Grab a daisy. Well, we've got some more of that.
No nails. No nails. Nails and no nails.
No more nails. Hacksaw.
Right, okay, now I'm gonna do it this way.
This.
I'm gonna do it this way. Beep beep. Whatever that is.
Stud detector. Stud finder. For finding, you know, studded walls.
Right, I'm doing it this way.
See if you're a stud. No, you're not.
I'm not a stud.
Am I? No.
We're both not studs. Oh.
Yeah, let's try this. See if NC's love lamp is a stud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's made me giggle. And Caesar stud.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I'm gonna tell him when he comes back. He's a stuff man.
Paint roller. I don't want paint rollers. I need a bloody thingy. The tools. No power sander. No power sander. Bricklaying trowel. Fucking tools I've got to sort out. They'll found it. There it is.
Told ya.
Found one of them. It should be a set of 3. What's this?
I put all the
See you later.
tools.
Who needs nails? There you go. Another full tub of it. Got it. There we go. Radiator pipes. What's this? Ready to use all-purpose fill. What's this one? Oh no, that's wood filler. Wood filler. What's this one? Sealer. Silicone. Rapid filler. Sealant. I found one of them. There should be another one somewhere. Should be some medium-sized ones. What's this? Grout. Nope. Fucking tools everywhere. We go through all this. That did it. Need to cut that. But I found some of the tools. Yeah. Got every tool in sun, haven't I? But I need to get a new cordless drill. I need a new one. I need a new cordless drill. That's bugger. Shield, scrim tape, filler, loads of filler, boxes and boxes of it, bags and bags of wallpaper paste, Bradall, more filler, rattle. Nail punches. Wow. So much stuff here.
Yarns and yarns and yarns.
I know I had that yellow one. I put it up in that front room. I'll have to have a look. Stud finder. Oh dear. Alright. I don't know, it's too pale, innit? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Wow,
What?
down south in Kent had a major thunderstorm.
Oh, I know. There was 30,000 lightning strikes.
Yeah, I saw a load of pictures and they were like, wow.
Yeah, 30,000 lightning strikes yesterday. That's why I said, don't worry, it's down south.
Yeah,
You didn't get any up here.
we just had the rain. Well, when we have something like that, that does freak me out a little bit.
It ain't gonna hurt you.
Yeah, but it's easy to say it, but with my brain it's saying, nah. It's like my brain is like, sod that shit, I'm going freaking hiding.
Oh. Aha!
What's that?
Not my pop rivet gun, but it is a pop rivet gun.
It is a pop rivet gun.
Yeah, what I was looking for. Yeah, pop rivet gun. I've got to put them power supplies back together. I've got that monster glue gun there as well. Soldering iron, macro hacksaw, piece of wood. There's going to be somewhere knocking about. All these metal files and all. Let's sort out new handles for them. There's a micro hacksaw. Dusty. Yeah. Waiting fired up and getting my stuff ready. I want to get cracked on and get this done. Got to go up to Travis Perkins as well. I need 4 8 foot by 4 foot MDF sheets, 9mm, 12mm actually, and I need 100 foot of 2x2 timber. Because I can't buy the desk what I want, so I've got to make it. So that's going to be about 200 quid. But while I do it, I might as well build you a new desk as well. Custom.
That's fine.
I'd rather make them better.
I know what you like.
I know. I didn't win on my lottery or on Savvy's. I thought I'd try lottery for a change. I lost. No worries.
Nah, a bit of fun.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Hey, I got well,
Yeah, you're on a frigging winning streak, you are. Because I gave up. I said I've had enough of scratch tickets because I normally treat myself, don't I?
he normally treats himself to a £1 scratch card. Or
And-
two.
And I got one yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I just said I've had enough. My luck's run out, so I gave it to you, didn't I?
Gave it to me and I won a £5.
Then I did it again today. Won £2.
And won £2.
You got £5 profit now.
Yeah. Not bad, huh?
Mm.
But yeah, that's it for the gambling for me.
Say they come in threes, you'll have to get another one on Monday.
Very true. Very true.
Pick up another £1 ticket, you never know.
See,
With more luck on them than anything else.
yeah. Yeah, but I won't really. I know that they can be fun, but it's not me kind of thing.
Yeah, alright.
But only in one now and then. It's not too bad because I used to when I was working at a newsagent. I every month I used to get a couple of tickets. I did used to win, but no, I've never been a fan of them.
Yeah, but you gotta be in it to win it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the line. You gotta be in it to win it. Now the coin pusher things is another matter.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah.
Like the seaside.
Yes. Yeah.
Coin pushing machines.
My favourite place in the whole of the south coast of the UK. Hastings will always
That's
be
what
my
I liked
favourite.
about going Lyme Regis at Dorset. Because you went in the arcade and it was all the old arcade games.
Yeah.
And it's like, it was like walking back in time. It was like going back to, when they first came out.
Oh God, yeah.
Proper retro.
That's what it was like down Hastings. That's my most favourite seaside ever. Always will. And one is because they got the caves that you can go in. I can't remember how many times I've been down there in that those caves. But you got to go up on one of those tram things goes up the hill.
Oh, like that.
No, I tried that. These tram things that goes up.
Funkulars, they're called.
Yeah. I can't remember what they were called. To get to the place.
Cliffside Railways.
Yeah.
Funkular.
No,
I want to build one of them.
it's still there. But I was gutted when somebody set the pier alight. Set the pier on fire.
Yeah. Didn't get any numbers on the lottery, did we? Not one.
No.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nada. Yeah, but they are, like I said, the arcades are a different matter. The coin pusher ones. In they did 10p ones. And they did penny, 1p, or 2p, or 2 pennies. And they always had these little ornament things. I brought home a big bag full. Good memories they were. Hmm. Mhm.
Yeah. What will be on for dinner?
Uh,
I've got no idea what to make. No idea.
I was watching Richie and Eddie go, and Richie and Eddie live bottom.
I was glad all my deliveries have finally turned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it means I've got loads to do now.
One line will always make me laugh. Ah, now this must be... Right. Da, 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 da. Right, I'll do it this way then. Right, I'm going to call it now. I managed to get a little bit of that bit done. Might as well just let it go with the flow, as I say. But I shall see you guys later on, and play some games and whatnot. So see you later, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Yeah. Bye, everybody. Bye, Rocket. See you later.